Ready to go!
Alrighty guys, welcome. Day 2 of this experiment with the back pressure, about to get underway. Thank you for all the views, comments and interesting insights from day 1. Very fascinating day it was yesterday. Got through it pretty unscathed, to be honest. I didn't feel overly sore. Actually felt less sore than I typically do in my workouts. So that's a good sign. Hopefully that means the recovery last night was good. I was up late talking with Neil Pickup doing another podcast episode, so it wasn't a lot of sleep. But anyway, it's pretty much 9 o'clock here now, so I'm going to get the first lift underway. Alright, 20 kilos guys, same order as yesterday in terms of the lifts that I will do today. So we've got the easy grip, the strict setup and the high attachment. Alrighty, let's go. Alrighty, 35 kilos. Done. Alright, it's quiet at the moment with the dog, so let's go. 40 kilos. Done. Look at that. Found a quiet gap. 45 kilos now. Alright, 47.5 kilos. There's a fail. Alright, lift number 2, high attachment, easy grip and non-strict. This was the strongest lift yesterday. 20 kilos right now. Alright, let's go. 35 kilos. This vector always makes my elbow crunch during the warm-up phase. There's always one crunch that happens. It just happened. I don't know if you heard it. I did. 35. Alright, 45 kilos. Done. 50 kilos now. Done. This is 55 kilos now, Bradley. 55.
You only just lifted that down.
Woo! Yeah, I only just got it.
Dad, I want to do something funny in the video.
You want to do something funny? Alright, well I'm going to try to lift 60 kilos, so that's funny. Alright, ready? This is going to be a hard one. 60 kilos. Watch your toes. Got it.
Got it!
That's 62.5 kilos.
I'm just doing funny in the video.
That's alright. Same sort of thing as yesterday. Fair bit of drag. I am alright, but I'm not alright with it at the same time. I don't want to be dragging too much, but I did extend this yesterday, so you can see straight away that I don't have that much room to drag. As long as I'm still rising with the pressure, I'm counting it as okay. So I can't even remember if I was rising properly then or not. Because what I don't want to do is be using down pressure to do this. I want to be using back pressure. Anyway, 62.5. I'm going to call that a lift. Alright, we're at 65 kilos now. Fail. Alrighty guys, 11 AM, 20 kilos, pronation time. Alrighty, 35 kilos. $45 kilos.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm doing my weights, I'll be up in a minute, bud.
Right back.
45 kilos. $50 kilos. $52.5 kilos. $55 kilos. Lift. 57.5. Fail. Good fun. Alright, it's not too far short of 1 o'clock. Supinated grip now. 20 kilos to start. Alright, 30 kilos now. $35 kilos. $35. Alright, we got 40 kilos now. 40 kilos. $40 down. Alright, 42.5. 42.5. Nope. Done. Alright. 2 o'clock, and we are on to the low attachments. First one off the first cab off the rank is the low attachment easy grip strict. 20 kilos. Alright, 35 kilos now, guys. Change the camera angle because of the sun and the better lighting. I hope this is better. Anyway, 35 kilos. Alright, 45 kilos. $50 kilos. Failed. Alright.
I got a spear for that.
Alright guys.
Got my weapon.
Easy grip,
now.
non-strict, low attachment,
Going up to the oven now, there.
20 kilos.
Sorry about the interruption.
You're alright, mate. Wow. Always use the 20 to warm that elbow up again.
Hey, Dad, come on, let's go.
Alright guys, 35 kilos. I had a really long break, then I got a phone call between reps, so instead of it being 2 minutes later, it's like half an hour later, so hence the sun has gone down a little more. But anyway, 35 kilos. Boom. Alright, let's go. Alright, 45 kilos. Alright, we're at 50 kilos now. Alright, 52.5. Alright, 55 kilos. What was that, bud?
Can you help me with the oven now?
Yep, this is probably my last lift right here. 55.
Ooh. Good job, Dad.
Hiding from that release pain. 55, fail. Alright, it's about 4:30 p.m. We've got the low attachment pronated grip. 20 kilos to start with. Alright. Alright, 35 kilos. Alright, 45 kilos. Alright, 50 kilos. $52.5. Fail.
That's bouncing, man.
One sec. Alright, I'm just gonna do my last lift, okay?
I'm gonna do it from here.
Alright guys, 5 o'clock here, last lift of the day. Supinated grip.
Aw, not even that one worked. The first time.
Bradley's dropping basketballs off. 20 kilos. A little bit tired, but here we go. Oh, this one aches. As an ending to the day, this one aches. Alright, 30 kilos, supinated grip. Oh, it took a lot of pain management, but we got there. 32.5 kilos. Bradley wants to see if he can get it off the ground. Go, Brad, go, go, go. Big pull. Two hands, two hands. Oh, it's close. Here, let me help you. Let me help you. I'll just give you a little bit, tiny bit of help. Ready? Tiny bit of help. Ready, set, go. Oh, you're so close. You are so close to lifting it. I have to do the smallest amount. Go again. One more time by yourself. Ready? Go, 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 go. All right, I'm going to put one finger on it. One finger. Go, 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 go. Yes. Well done. All right. Jump out of the way, mate. Dad's going to make his last lift of the day.
But maybe you should move so I can get it.
Okay, yeah, you
Hey,
slide
what
it.
if I shoot? It's sticky. It's a sticky stool.
Sticky still. All right.
Stool, sticky stool.
32.5, guys. I suspect this is the failure point. Based on that last lift, it was like, oh, achy central. Supinated lift. It's brutal. All right. 32.5.
It's achy, pakey, leaky, dookie, choo-choo, choo-choo, nacha, nacha.
Ah, no. I'm not gonna get it. Alright, guys. That's a wrap. Alrighty, guys. Well, there we have it. Day 2 complete. More interesting than day 1 because we finally have some numbers to compare to. I'm just got to edit in and put in my last one now. I think I succeeded on 30 kilos. Let me write it. Day 2, 30 kilo success and 32.5 kilo failure. All right, so guys, yeah, day 2. The feelings and the thoughts from myself. My arm feels good. Straight up, no extra soreness today than I had at the completion of day 1. That's a good sign. It's a good sign that my body is okay with this amount of load and that it's potentially going to keep up with it. Most interestingly was today I made some serious gains. Why did I make these gains? It's a good question. I probably feel like it's just me being competitive with myself, but I tried to do it the same way. I tried not to be competitive. I tried to just casually lift, which is the real big purpose of this style. These 8 max efforts per day, I don't want to make them about genuine red line, like crazy lifts. I just want them to be casual, but solid lifts, and as soon as I fail one, I'm out. So looking at the numbers today, I opened with the same lift and failure. So I succeeded with a high attachment, easy grip, strict start. I got 45 kilos for both of them, which was the same as yesterday. My second lift of the day, the high attachment, easy grip, non-strict start, where I'm getting side on and kind of doing crazy stuff. Yesterday, I only succeeded with 60. Today, I succeeded with 62.5 kilos on that one. The third lift of the day, the high attachment pronated grip, which is one of my favorites. It's quickly becoming one of my favorites. It just feels nice. It feels very similar to arm wrestling. It feels nice. Yesterday, I succeeded with 52.5 kilos, failed on 55, and today I succeeded with 55, failing on 57.5. So we got an increment up there. The first step significantly up on the pronated grip, 55 kilos, very happy. The fourth lift of the day, high attachment with a supinated grip, we saw quite a substantial jump up. Yesterday was 30 kilos success, today was 40 kilos success. So big change in that respect from the high attachment with supinated grip. We got into the second half of the day we started with the low attachment easy grip strict start. That one matched exactly what happened yesterday, with a 45 kilo successful lift and a 50 kilo failure. From after that, we went to the low attachment easy grip with the non-strict version, where I'm allowed to just get my body in any position possible. And yesterday I succeeded with 50, failed at 55. Today, 52.5 kilo success. So we went an increment up again today, which was nice to see. The low attachment pronation grip, which as I was saying before, pronation is becoming one of my favorites. This one went the same. So we both, yesterday and today, success with 50 and failure on 52.5. And the final lift of the day, the one you just saw, the supinated low attachment grip. It's such a painful grip. I don't know why it's so painful, but it really is every time I do it. 30 kilo success yesterday and today, and both failed on the next lift after that. So 2 out of the 8 lifts had substantial lifts up, maybe 3, sorry. 3 out of the 8 had steps up, which was fantastic to see. And most of all, guys, the best part about this is that I don't feel any more sore. Bradley, can you be nice and quiet, please? Those little noises, the camera can hear. All right, so the best thing about all of this is that I don't feel any more sore today than I did yesterday, and I don't feel like it's in a downward spiral of soreness. Right now, it's moderately sore, but it's not crazily sore. It's not so sore that I feel like I need to not do this tomorrow. I'm ready to do it tomorrow. I'm already excited about doing it tomorrow to see what day 3 brings. Because day 2 has produced some really good results, and both the numbers and neurologically how it feels. Yeah, and it's teaching me something. One thing I love about weightlifting is it teaches you where you're strong, where you didn't necessarily know it. I always thought my back pressure with an easy grip was going to be stronger than my back pressure with a pronation grip, but turns out that's not the case. The pronation grip is the boss when it comes to strict starts. Yeah, anyway, guys, as always, thank you very much for tuning in, and for those that are following this closely, thank you even more so. I really appreciate the thoughtful comments and that. A lot of people talking about the science of this, if it's worthy or not. I don't know if it's science worthy or not. What I do know is it feels good, and if the numbers are going up, I'm going to keep doing it. And I love it because it's getting my body used to approaching heavy consistently, and I feel like this is going to be a great way to peak for an event. I'm going to do this, like I said, 3 to 4 week block, give or take, and I feel like at the end of that 3 to 4 week block, I'm going to be in a position where hitting heavy back pressure is just comfortable, and that's a nice way to walk into a comp, feeling comfortable with heavy back pressure. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate the fact that you guys are subscribed, and if you're not subscribed and you're just randomly finding this, look, I appreciate the fact that you stopped by and have discovered the world of back pressure and arm wrestling training. Alright guys, I think there's a vanilla gorilla in the background. I'm gonna give him a wrestle. I think he's ticklish. I think he's ticklish. I think he's a ticklish vanilla gorilla. Alright, see you guys. See you next time.
Yes, that's a man!